Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Aventurine Listener by me. So let's get into it. Aventurine was someone who found it easy to have fun, especially with you around. Sure, most of the time his fun constituted of gambling and doing anything that involved bets. But with you around, certainty was a much easier option. Not that he didn't like gambling with you as well, like predicting your reactions and trying to push every button that you had. And today was one of those days where he wanted to see just how far he could take it with you before you got a little bit angry with him. It was funny when you did, and it really did not feel bad when you yelled at him. Honestly, when you did, you looked quite adorable with that red blush on your cheeks and just how angry you seemed. The two of you often shared somewhat of a peaceful life, but with Aventurine involved, peace was never an option for too long, and there was always something going on. And right now, as he had bought you a new skirt, he told you to try it. He knew it was too short for your taste, but he convinced you to at least put it on for now. He wanted to see how it would look like on you, and, as he said, if it looked good, he will just buy you a longer one. So that's how it seemed to you. You had no idea of any ulterior motives that he had. And sometimes you took him to be a lot more innocent than how he actually was. So when he came out of the room and he stared at you, you just thought that he was taking a look at it, trying to see if it fit you properly or not. What do you think, Aventurine? I'm not feeling too sure about the length of the skirt, but it does look good. I at least like the color on me. I feel like I should get a longer one, though. I can handle that. But could you wear it around for a little bit more? You know, I'd be a little bit sad if you put it away too soon. I got it and wanted you to wear it for a little bit, he said with that cute pout of his. And unfortunately for you, he was utterly irresistible. So one look at him, and you knew you were defeated. Fine, I suppose that won't be a problem. I could do that too. But, Aventurine, do you have to go to work today? Not at all. I'm staying. That's good, you said with a smile, hoping to spend some time with him, something the two of you agreed on. And right now, all you had to do was grab that book that you were reading and continue on with your day, not knowing that Aventurine had other plans in store. So as he moved around, his eyes never left your frame, oogling at you, and you were none the wiser. He was a little bit perceptive, really, so you could never catch him in the act, although you did feel like something was piercing into your skin at this point. Someone was looking at you a little bit too much. But whenever you looked back, you couldn't find anything. So you thought you were just simply imagining things, which would not be too weird for you. It was certainly something that happened, and something you would have to understand. And so as time passed, you did not think too much of it. And when you got up to put the book back in its place, you had no idea that Aventurine was sneaking up behind you and moved to lift up your skirt, making you squeak in surprise, and push him away, turning at the speed of light, just to look him in the eyes with a glare. Aventurine? Seriously, have you no manners at all? What do you think you're doing? Exactly what I did. Come on, Wyon. You can't blame me too much. He looked beautiful. I couldn't help but want to chance a look. You're a pervert, you know that? You say, grabbing a pillow and throwing it at his face. He laughed, smiling as he caught it. I guess so, but you're really pretty. I want to admire you. I don't think that makes me too bad of a boyfriend. If all I want to do is admire you, then certainly that doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. You sighed, shaking your head. I suppose it's not the worst, but there are other ways to admire me, Aventurine. Ways that do not involve you lifting up my skirt like that, or watching me the entire time. I'm sure you were staring. I could feel it. Did you see me staring? No. Then I wasn't, he said, smirking, while you just threw another pillow at him, making him giggle. He put the pillow on the ground, then walked over to you, wrapping his arms around your waist and pulling you close. You're adorable when you're mad. You know that. I'm not adorable at all. Not even when I'm mad. You say, pouting, making him chuckle as he wrapped his arms tighter around you. You're really adorable when you do everything. But I guess if you won't believe me, then I need to prove it somehow. And just how do you intend to do that? You ask, turning towards him, and he smiles, cupping your face in his hands and pulling you in for a gentle kiss. And as you finally close your eyes and melt into it, his hand comes at the back of your neck, pulling you even closer. And when you pull away, you're blushing, burying your face into the crook of his neck. And he smiles, his face buried into your hair. So, do you believe me now? You sigh, blushing. Maybe. I guess you would need to do a little bit more than that for me to be fully convinced. You say, smiling, and he chuckled softly, squeezing your hand. I suppose I can do a lot more. It depends just how much you need. And with that, he took the entire day off just to spoil you, which in reality was his intention from the very start, because all he needs to have fun is just to be with you and see you smiling and happy, and that's more than enough.